You don't have to pay to learn the basics of Forex. You don't have to pay to start trading Forex. You really don't. You don't. All it takes is knowing where to find the right resources and practicing. That's it. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly, and when it boils down to it, my channel is about Forex and fitness. So if you're into that sort of thing, let's get right into it. So I see a lot on YouTube about people talking about how to start trading Forex, and they get right into the apps that you use to trade Forex. But I don't see a lot of people talking about where you can learn how to trade Forex, especially for free. So what I'm going to be talking about in this video is how you can learn to trade Forex. The reason why I'm talking about these different resources is because I am a strong advocate of learning how to do things for free and on your own. When I started out my Forex journey, I was learning how to do it for free, and I learned quite a bit of information. And during my journey, I've come across a lot of other things that I feel like would have been more helpful to me in the beginning of my journey so that I could be more successful sooner. So those are the different resources that I will be sharing with you guys. And I'm going to be reading off of a list that's on my computer, so that's why you see me looking down, but we're just going to get right into this. So I'm going to break it up into websites and apps. Websites and apps. So you either need to have a computer or a phone, or a computer and a phone, or you know what, just a phone. Just a phone. You need a phone. So like I said, let's get right into it. For sites, number one on the list, Baby Pips. Baby Pips. If people are not recommending Baby Pips to you when they're talking about a free way to trade Forex, they're not trying to help you. They don't care about you. I'm sorry, they don't care about you. Baby Pips provides a foundation of how to trade Forex, and they divide it into pre-K, I think, kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, and university. Now, at these different levels, you learn different things. So you get your foundation, then you get indicators, and then you learn how to trade different strategies, different possible strategies. Now, what you get from this course is what you put in, and there are hundreds of different lessons. So you can also skip around. You don't have to do the course in order. You can repeat lessons, and you can take quizzes. So Baby Pips is the GOAT when it comes to free information and trading Forex. So number two, YouTube University. YouTube University. I am an advocate, a strong advocate of YouTube University. That is where I've learned an enormous amount of information past Baby Pips. I'm going to be doing videos in the future about like the top Forex traders that I recommend, whether it be people here on YouTube, people on Instagram, people anywhere, and or podcasts even, because I do listen to a few different trading podcasts. And I'll also be giving a list of my favorite Forex traders who are female, because that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't see a lot, and they are out there. So I'll be sharing that in future videos. That's not what this video is about, but I'll be sharing those in the future. But when it comes to YouTube University, there are a few people or a few channels that I can recommend right off the bat that definitely help me. So first, Tallionaire. If you don't know Tallionaire Championship Ballin', it's the same person. He is a Forex legend. He's a Forex legend in the game, and he is a strong advocate as well of teaching people for free. So head over to his channel. He has a video. It's called something like how to trade Forex for free in 10 minutes, and it lists all sorts of different resources of how you can get started trading Forex, and that video helped me so much. He also has a candlesticks video. Now candlesticks, if you know how to read candlesticks, you are set in Forex. He has a video on how to read candlesticks, and it's like an hour-long video. I've watched that video time and time again, and I'll probably watch it again this weekend, to be honest. But that video is so powerful because it's like learning how to read, but for the stock market. So I mean, for the foreign exchange market, you can use candlesticks in the stock market, and it's the same. But yeah, so that video helped me. It helped me. Another YouTuber is Swaggy C. Swaggy C, I wasn't quite sure about how I felt about him at first, but that's beside the point. It's only because I wasn't sure if he was trying to sell things to people or if he was actually trying to help people. But like his videos, oh my God, like the value is crazy. The value that he gives in his videos is crazy. You can learn how to trade market structure from his videos. Like I have videos saved from like in my playlist from him, and I watch again those videos because they're so helpful, and he drops so much value and knowledge in his videos, and he's very thorough. He also has like a series on his channel called Secure the Swag, and it's showing his lifestyle, and it's been very motivational, to be honest. His videos are very motivational. He shares his journey, his motivation, and different strategies that he uses to trade. So he's someone I definitely highly recommend. Some other honorable mentions of channels that teach like understanding concepts, psychology, market structure, or like the basic foundations of Forex would be Trading 212, No Nonsense Forex, One Glance Trader. And to be honest, I would check out, if you're new to Forex, I would check out all of these channels. And just kind of see whose teaching style or even teaching tone resonates with you the most. So that is it for YouTube University. Now let me get into some other websites. Forex for Noobs. Forex for Noobs. I'll have it linked in the description. But Forex for Noobs, that's another site where they teach you, they give you the rundown in trading. It teaches strategies, it teaches the fundamentals, it teaches you technicals, and it teaches you psychology. You can learn a lot from the Forex for Noobs website. They also have different trading ideas that they send out via email if you're on their email list. But yeah, that site has been very helpful as well. Another one, this is the final one for the website. It's called Forex Trading Strategies for You. Again, links in the description. So I would say that this one is a bit more advanced, and this is somewhere I'd go after Baby Pips, because this one would help you kind of piece together even more what Baby Pips was giving you, the information that Baby Pips gives you. So Forex Strategies for You, it is strategies. It teaches you how to trade different strategies, market structure, training you how to trade non-farm payroll, what to do in different scenarios and situations on different days for different things that are both under technical analysis and fundamental analysis. That site that's a major key for me. I've been browsing that website. They have a ton of information. You just have to zero in on what you're interested in learning. So that is it for the websites. Now on to apps. 3 apps. I'm gonna get into 3 apps that I recommend. And I have an Apple iPhone, and these are, when it comes to Forex apps, I've seen it all in the App Store. I've tried it all in the App Store, and I've tested them all out. And these are the 3 that I still have on my phone to this day that I've narrowed my list down to. I'm telling you, there was a time where I had like 15 different trading apps on my phone trying to figure out like, oh, which one has the best information. So these are the 3 that I've narrowed it down to. The first one is Forex Hero. Forex Hero is a really great app. It teaches the foundation, the hows, the what, and the why of Forex. And this is an app that I started with. This is one of the apps that I started with. And when I say started with, I don't mean back when I started my journey in 2018. It means when I restarted my journey in 2020. Now, the second app that I recommend is, excuse me, Trading Game. Trading Game is an amazing app. Trading Game, it does what Forex Hero does, but there's also like a trading simulator on there. So you can go through Trading Game, and you read different, they have it broken up into 2 separate parts. I think it's like elementary school and high school. I think that's how they have it broken up. And as you go through different courses or different pages of the information that they have, then they reward you after you do a quiz on each of those, and you get a certain amount of money that you can use later for the trading simulation. Now, the trading simulation, you can trade different Forex pairs, you can trade cryptocurrency, you can trade stocks, you can trade indexes, you can trade commodities, you can trade all of that in this little simulator. And it's all within this app. And that is something that was very helpful to me when I was restarting my journey. So I highly recommend that app. That app it's literally one of my favorite Forex apps. Now my third favorite, this one I love. It's called Japanese Candlestick Patterns, JCP. It's called JCP in the App Store. Now, when it comes to Japanese candlesticks patterns, it has an area where you learn about the different candlesticks. You learn how to trade those candlesticks, why those candlesticks formed, and what you can expect to do next, or what you can expect the market to do next. It tells you after this candlestick forms, this is what you do next. This is what you can expect next. This is what will more than likely happen next, because that's what the market is. It's about making predictions on what the market will do next. That's what technical analysis is. Based on candlesticks, you're predicting what the market will do next, and how much buying pressure or selling pressure was applied to create a certain candlestick. So Japanese Candlestick Pattern, the app, it has all of that. It teaches you the most traded patterns, or the most common patterns that you'll see in the market, and how to trade them. And they also have a simulator on there as well, where you start out with a certain amount of money, and you place your take profit and your stop loss right there in the simulator. So yeah, this was just a quick video on the different websites and apps that I would recommend in order to get yourself a foundation for free in trading Forex. You don't have to pay to learn the basics of Forex. You don't have to pay to start trading Forex. You really don't. You don't. All it takes is knowing where to find the right resources and practicing. That's it for this video. Bye everyone.